What's up, you guys? Today I'm super excited because I am back, finally. I have not been making videos for the past like week and a half or so because I sold my old camera and I was in the process of finding a new camera. I kind of sold my old camera to buy the new camera, and then I ended up doing a ton more research and like put off buying the new camera for a while. I finally have my new camera, thank the Lord. I'm so happy to just have it. I do have It just started raining outside. It totally distracted me. I don't know if you can hear the like little like pitter patter pitter patter. I have the Sony a5100 right now. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping it or not. I ordered it from Amazon to kind of try it out because I know most people use this as like a vlogging camera. But the image quality looked really good to me online when I was looking it up, and I kind of am just like tired of a DSLR. Like that's what I had before, and it's just so big and bulky. So I kind of wanted to just have all of them in one, and unfortunately I don't have it in my budget to kind of buy a DSLR and a vlogging camera style, this kind of camera. So we're gonna test it out. I'm gonna kind of keep it for a next like week and a half, and so week and a half or so, and see how I like it. And if I do like it, then I'm going to keep it, but if not, I'm gonna be sending it back and getting something else. So all of that to the side, that is why I haven't put out a video in a little bit, because it's taken me a little while to buy my new camera, so that's why. So anyway, without too long of an intro, sorry that took forever, I'm going to be doing a Mascara Mondays video today. This is going to be so much easier because with this camera lens and the way that this camera works, I can actually like get up closer and actually not be blurry the way that I do this. So I am excited to film this video, super excited. The one that I have that I'm going to be trying out today is from Flower Beauty. I haven't gotten anything from them in a while. They're just a Walmart brand. Is the only place I've ever found it before. I'm not sure if they have products anywhere else. I've only been able to find it at Walmart and obviously online. But this is the Flower Beauty what is this called? I don't even know if this has like a name. This is so weird. I hate when like brands make it like this where it's really hard to just like tell what is actually like the name of it. All right, so it's called Flower Love the Way You Look, which I'm pretty sure is just like their slogan. But this is called the Zoom In, Lengthens, Curls, and Thickens Ultimate Mascara. And I have mine in black. That's really all this says on the packaging. That's it. So I guess this is called Zoom In. We're gonna go ahead and say it's called Zoom In because that's the only kind of like title-ish name that I see on here. So Zoom In Mascara. This is what the packaging looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and read out what it claims on the back really quickly. It has an adjustable brush, which is really cool because I've only ever used one other one like this, and it was from Pacifica, and I really liked that. So this does have an adjustable brush. I think one is made for volume and one is made for the length. It says, our adjustable brush lets you control how natural or dramatic your lashes look. Brush adjusts to pump up volume, lengthen, and curl in one easy twist. A remove wand. Wand will be elongated for lengthening lashes. Twist top cap counterclockwise until brush contracts into a spiral for volumed lashes. Then untwist wand and comb through for full defined and lengthened lashes. And it says we never test on animals, which is great. Cruelty-free mascara. So this is why I never tried a mascara from Flower before. So when I saw this one, and like I said, the last one of this that I used, I really liked. It's kind of like brush style, so I'm excited. I like this packaging. It's like a rose gold kind of style. It just says Flower, and then it says Zoom In Ultimate Mascara, so I guess that is the name of it, but I really do like this packaging a lot. My cat is breaking in. Abby, I'm sorry if you can hear her. All right, you're gonna have to go, okay? And then on the top here, it does have the little like twist, and it gives like the different kind of like versions. I guess you can twist, oh wow. This is awesome. I didn't realize this when I was buying it. It's in 3-in-1. So you actually twist it 3 separate ways. One of them length, curls, and volumes, which the curl, I don't have a ton of hope on for that. I don't know how like a mascara with like wand specifically helps you with curl. I don't know, maybe it will. But yeah, so I guess you have 3 different wand styles in one, which is really cool in my opinion. So we're gonna go ahead and just pull this out. So it starts out with the long one, which is supposed to be the lengthening style. This is what it looks like. Look at how I can do that now because my camera works. It's so exciting. All right, so lengthening, I guess you, sorry if you can hear my cat. You twist it just a tiny bit. It doesn't really click completely. So it's just like halfway, but you kind of don't know because it doesn't click. And then this is the full one that is supposed to be the volume style brush. So it doesn't really tell you where to start, but I'm assuming because it has the lengthening kind of like first, that that's what they want you to do. So without further ado, now I'm going to just go ahead and jump in with the lengthening brush and just go ahead and with some coats. And that's what it looks like so far. You can see the difference between these two eyes. I do think it actually is giving pretty good length if you can tell the difference. I definitely think this is one I'm gonna have to build it up, but for like a first coat, I like how this has laid out. I normally can tell whether I'm gonna like a mascara or not from the first coat, because if it lays out really bad on the first coat, then I kind of like can't build from there. But this coat actually is doing okay. I wouldn't really leave my eyelashes looking like this. It's a little too natural for me. But I like how this looks for the first coat, so that when I go in for a second one or a third one, it will, I think, lay very nicely on top. So I'm gonna let this dry for just a tiny second, and then I'm gonna go in with the curl style wand, and we're gonna see what happens. All right, so once again, this is the curl style wand. It's a little bit more kind of like screwed together. We're gonna go in. So this is kind of cool because I like how they're designing you to almost have 3 different coats on your lashes. I kind of like that, because I normally do 3 coats anyway. So I like when a company is on the same page as me. So we're gonna go in with the second coat now. All right, and this is 2 coats in, one with the lengthening, one with the curling. Something I will say about this, I do really, really like how separated my lashes look. If you can see the difference between, once again, the 2 eyes. I like how it's not clumpy, but it definitely is adding a little thickness to each lash, but it's not clumpy at all. I don't see any clump so far, and that is 2 coats in. So far so good. Once again, we're gonna let this dry for just about like 30 seconds to a minute, and I'm gonna go in with that last style of wand, which is supposed to be the volumizing side. So we're gonna let this sit, and then we're going to go back in with the third coat. So not to seem like a little too gung-ho on this mascara, something that looks really neat to me, this is what the volume brush looks like. This looks like it's actually going to give me volume. It has almost kind of like this like swirl style to it, but when I like turned it in the bottle and then pulled it out, it's like I really heard that like suction-y pop noise, and I can like really see the product like sitting on these bristles now. So that normally is a really good sign of like what's gonna be a good volumizing mascara. So we will see. I mean, I obviously haven't done this one yet, but I kind of have a pretty good feeling about it. So this is gonna be the third coat, and we're gonna see how much volume this actually gives. And this is what those 3 coats look like. I really like the way that this looks, actually. It did really give volume if you want to compare it to the coat before compared to this. There's definitely a lot of volume going on. And I think my eyelashes look pretty good. They look clumpy, kind of, but not in a bad way. This is kind of how I like my lashes to look when I wear mascara. This is definitely kind of like my style of lashes. Like, they're kind of spidery just a little bit, but they're not too intense clumped together where it looks messy. So anyway, once again, this is what it looks like one eye compared to the other. And yeah, I'm kind of a fan of this. So I mean, I don't love this as much as I loved my Lash Princess, and the Lash Princess doesn't have like as much gimmicks to it. Like, you don't have to like twist the wand a bunch. Like, I feel like it just gives length and volume all in the one. I'm kind of using that as my go-to because so far that's been my favorite that I found. So yeah, it doesn't have as, I think, volume or lengthening like aspects of it as that mascara does, but I would say this is a really, really good mascara. Let me grab my receipt. So I paid for this one, it was $7.98, so basically $8. I would say $8 is a pretty good price for mascara. Just also like drugstore wise, I mean, the Lash Princess is literally $4.99 from Ulta, so I mean, if you're comparing it to that, it's that one's way cheaper. But for a drugstore mascara, I'd say this is a really good option. For a cruelty-free mascara, I'd say this is a really good option. I mean, it's really hard to find good cruelty-free mascaras. So when I do, especially the cheap ones, I feel like they're keepers and I like to have them around. So I'm definitely impressed with this. So far, I really like how this looks. Once again, I'll show you one more little shot of what one eye compared to the next is. I think it's doing a lot for my lashes, and yeah, I would definitely rate this pretty highly so far in the cruelty-free mascaras that I've used. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.